There we go. We're a little more rock steady now. I'm alright. Been better, been worse.
This one's for my family.
Come on, stuff. Alright, well, it's better than nothing. But, yeah, I'm doing okay. Glad to hear you're doing well. Let's see. Shadowverse hit 18 million downloads. Yeah, I know. I've been collecting the rewards. Alright, well, I bet you this Reno gets zapped.
Nothing can get me down.
Let's see. Quite exciting, isn't it? Well, I'll be honest with you. It's kind of beyond my ken at that point. I'm more worldly things. We're gonna hit face because that's what I do.
Now you've done it.
Let's go! Again, so, yeah, it's exciting that they hit a milestone, but, like, actually a million, like 1 million, is beyond my understanding. Okay, my opponent can do some nasty things, so I would prefer that they did not. We'll take a value trade, because we will not have value after this. Haha! Where's your ramp now? Oh, I'm gonna get crushed because I said something cocky. Oh god, no, please. Well, I found the ramp. The good news is, I can try and do a little bit of smashing. Hey!
Just perfect.
Sure. Yeah, this one. And honestly, I will do the thing that I see a lot of aggro decks do, and then I'm like, I hate it, which is I will use the 3 damage on the face instead of valuing. Because I just got a hit in face. Stop losing. What are you talking about? That was a stellar start for me. What are you talking about? Like, even with that, with a field wipe, my opponent's got 9 health. It's, you know, I'm doing just fine. Also, that was gross. That was the stupidest. That, getting Garuda, I only have 1, mind, right off the top. Yeah, no, you die. You're dead on board and you know it. Alright, well, let's not make a big deal out of it.
The real battle begins.
Of the million ways that I had lethal. Let's see. I just came in sound like you dreaded that they could play a creature last turn. No. What I was saying was basically what ended up happening, he played out a ramp card. Like, a card that when he evos it, he gets a ramp. And he didn't trade with it because he's hoping next turn to get an evo point. And, like, because next turn he could evo, and he'd get 1 more play point, and that'd be really good for him. So what he did is he went face, and he played now another card that when it dies, gives him a play point. Now, what that is it's kind of like a, you have to trade, or I will trade and get a play point, or possibly 2. But because I could banish the first one, I made it so he couldn't ramp with either one. Which meant that I had 2 dudes on board. Relatively small, but 2 dudes. And he had nothing. And he had now wasted 2 ramp cards. Which meant that he was stuck at the same, like, play points as me. But my deck is fast, and his deck is rampy. Which means that, you know, no, that was real good for me. No, what I dreaded was my opponent doing something insane, because any time that I say something like, oh god, we're smashing this dude, Karma comes and smacks me upside the head. So, no, that went about as well as a game can go. Like, I hit every curve. Like, the only thing that could have gone actually better was if I had gotten Pinion Prayer instead of the draw, but that's such a minor complaint. Like, I had so much damage. I mean, you know,
Fighting and despair all you know?
I'm guessing this is Alana's so that I can experience my own, like, I don't know, death inside, because usually Alana's Prayer, which heals the face, or their own face, a bunch, is really good against a deck like mine, which punches the face like a bunch. Go, Pinion Prayer. Very few things I will scripture. I will usually just mine you, I think. Yeah, mine you it is. Let's see. For Hearthstone, I have. I'm happy about most of them. And I'm annoyed at one of them. Not against it, just annoyed. So, the, ooh, here we go. Let's see what we get off the top. Honestly, it's kind of a silly play, but I don't have anything better to do. Alright, so, I have. So, cards being nerfed. Let's start off with the one that's easiest for me to remember. Spiteful Summoner goes up 1 cost. And that 1 cost matters a bunch, because the card's, like, kinda broken right now, and I'd really appreciate it if it stopped being that.
Stay nice and calm, okay?
Let's see. I think I want to cash in this to the face, because I know what's going to happen next turn anyway.
I am the Malak. Can you see me?
There we go. So, Spiteful Summoner nerf. Absolutely necessary. I'm not sad to see that happen. That just needed to happen every time. Okay, what else we got? We also got, the nerf to Possessed Lackey, which is still just fine by me. Like, no shame on that front. Wow. That was a tech card to play. Sure. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I get it, but at the same time, I hope you understand, like, I'm not hating on your decks, I'm hating on the fact that, like, no, card straight up broken.
It's flying this way. This must be fate.
Hit him in the face, hit him in the face, hit him in the face, hit him in the face. Yeah, no, but I understand. Any spiteful deck will get hurt by that. But it's still playable. You just have to be a little more careful. And I think that it'll encourage people to experiment a little bit more with it. Not much, but a little bit. Oh, please banish this one. That'd make me laugh.
I see your weakness.
Yeah! Cudgel got rid of Cudgel, my dudes.
Oh, enough. I'll quit.
Of the many plays I could make, honestly, just going with the simple ones. Let's see, it means I have to play a bit more defensively for one more turn. And that turn matters a lot. But really, it means that, to me, the blowout games decrease. And that's so important. Because blowout games are not fun. They're just like, cool, I own Spiteful Summoner. I put it in my deck, and I didn't draw both of my spells, therefore I win. Like, I think that now it's more a matter of, if you have the board and you Spiteful Summoner, you seal that game. But you don't have the board, you Spiteful Summoner, it's very possible your opponent, if they're control, just goes, boom. It's gone. Twisting Nether. It's gone. Alright, so we got, what was it? So, Spiteful. It was needed. Possessed Lackey went up 1. Okay. I don't... Okay.
Stop.
So. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Let us conclude.
Lettuce. Mayo. So then we had Possessed Lackey. 5 to 6 cost, still a 2/2, same death rattle. Let's see, I think Spiteful is just a disgusting RNG card, but it's a cheap card I can make multiple decks with just 2 cards. That's true. But I don't think it's necessarily that, because it's disgusting RNG when it's locked at 10, and most people lock it at 8 or 10. And yeah, at that point, you're probably not wrong, but at the same time, when you have it be like, let's say, a variety, yay, we did it. I think it's a lot more balanced. The problem is that people found where it gets broken and made it broken, and that's kind of the way that cards work. You can never expect people to make not a broken deck. From a budget standpoint, yeah, absolutely. Like, I knew what was going to happen as soon as I heard about it. And not because I'm this genius deck builder, but because the first thing I heard was like, okay, so play 2 mind controls. Like, that was legitimately, like, the first thing I heard was like, okay, priest deck, 2 spiteful, 2 mind controls. Done. And then somebody else was like, play 2 free from Amber, 8 drops are pretty sick.
May eternal peace be yours.
We're gonna high roll. Yes. All right. But hold on. Let me keep going on that one. So Spiteful. Spiteful going down or going up a cost matters a lot. It will hurt the decks, but honestly, I think it deserved being hurt. So there's that. The next one is Possessed Lackey. Possessed Lackey deserved to be hurt. There are certain decks that just simply do not exist because Lackey into what's it called? Void Lords or Doom Guards exists. Now, the part where I start to not to remember as much is they cut what was it, Dark Pact, and they cut the healing on Dark Pact in half, so it heals for 4 instead of for 8, and I don't know how to feel about that. Alright, we lost. That is correct. I called a loss right now because we don't have a play and we are a deck that needs a play every single turn. So, we lose. No. Hilarious. Hey, mind you. So, what am I thinking about? So, Dark Pact is now half as useful. Dark Pact still pops the Lackey or Void Lord or Cube or whatever, but, you know, the healing you get is a lot less. And it's a welcome nerf, but I still kind of don't like it. Oh well, you know, I'll get over it. Just the thing for me is I liked it because it was supposed to be the epitome of a card which, I don't know how to describe this very well, but it was supposed to be basically like a Warlock card. Like, this is how Warlocks function. Hey guys. And that is like sacrifice a minion for health. And now it kind of just sucks. Like, you play it because it pops your minion, not because it heals you. Like, because it heals you was gonna be a cool thing, kind of a side effect. But it seems very aggressive, but okay.
You're done for.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, you don't want to trade, that's fine. I'll drop you.
Your evil deeds end now.
Sure, why not? It's like, I don't understand that play. You have a weak board, but... You, like, what? What was the expectation from that play? I don't understand. Like, I managed to squeeze a ton of damage out of that because you didn't trade. Let's see, I personally think that pack for 1 mana kills a minion with very little downside for a class that wants to kill cards. See, but that's what I'm talking about. That's not true. It was always supposed to be that killing a minion is a downside. Like, remember, think about this from the perspective of anything else. Killing a minion is a downside. You killed one of your minions. Right? You don't play the 1 mana 1/1, right? That kills a dude and then becomes +2/+2. Nobody plays that. Why not? Technically it does the same thing, right? Well, no, that's because you play it for the healing. That's why you play the card. Yeah, come on.
Stop! Stop!
Are you kidding me?
The real battle begins.
Yeah, you got some brass ones, that's for sure. Neat. Well, let's see what's on the other side. You got 3 draws. Man, nothing, huh? Oh well. Yeah, because he goes up to 4. Yep, we've only got 7. Wow, that is very sad. Oh well.
Your evil deeds end now.
The real battle begins.
I see your weakness.
Now, do we lose? Yes. But that was a very brassy move.
Stop!
Alright, let's see it. I got it. But, I don't know, I feel like this person misplayed pretty hard. Like, not punished by it, of course, but I don't agree with the lines of play that were taken. Like, if you just took over the board, like, you would have stopped me cold. I would have had, like, a bunch less people. Yeah, I get it. You get to BM me. Cool. Go. So, anyway, my point is that killing a minion is a downside. Like, let's not skip over the fact that part of that effect already is a downside. Like, you've already paid a cost for it. The problem is that the death rattle effects got so wildly out of control that it became more valuable to kill your minions quickly. And that's the thing. I don't like it because the Warlock aesthetic was you kill your minions for a reason, and usually it's you get stronger and the minions get weaker. Like, that's kind of the Warlock aesthetic of I draw power from killing my friends. Like anything in the pursuit of power. The problem is that's not what this is. This is just now like, you kill them because they're better dead. I don't know, I guess necromancy works. I mean, it's not even a class that wants to kill cards. Like, they have some beneficial effects from killing their own minions, but most of the time they don't. Like, historically they don't. Most of the stuff has been, like, demons. Come on, 2-drop, please. And we lose. Isn't that neat? I can call it right away. On a deck that needs a play every turn, if we don't hit one, we do. We just die. And my opponent being Alana's Prayer means that I'm gonna just die. And it's really depressing not to hit a 2-drop. It's too late, can't be conquered. I mean, next turn I'll drop Birdkeeping Disciple, and my opponent will have more than taken over the board, so I just die. Yeah, like, I just lose. There's nothing I can do. That's just, like... I could commit a huge amount to kill one minion, but it doesn't... Like, I can't do that. Next turn, I can Ancient Lion if I need to, which I will need to, but... No, it's open. Alright, cool.
No!
We'll do the squib play of these three guys. Get that off.
Well, within you.
But yeah, no, we'll never come back from this. If you don't hit a 2-drop on a deck that's aggressive, like, you're just burnt. So, I can have all the boredom in the world, but we're not going to be able to fight when, like, the Alana's Prayer minions really get rolling. So, the kill him before it happens doesn't work.
For my friends, whatever it takes.
I hope you cross your eyes when you say that, because I do.
Now this is exciting.
Nate? Uh-huh.
You're fine now.
It's only when it attacks, though, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I know what I'm gonna do, so let's accelerate this. Alright, well, at least we got something to play next turn.
Your evil deeds end now.
Not like I can leave it alive, so I gotta spend an Evo point killing it.
You're done for.
Oh.
I see your weakness.
You see me? That hurts.
Well, that's probably the end of us. Next turn I'll play Globe, and probably have to Evo one of my remaining cards. And at that point, we are out of Evos, and my opponent has Alana's Prayer, unopposed. Okay, Starways. Look, long range is fine. We're trying to not to die now. Don't do the accelerate play, please.
Let me ease your pain.
Cool. Okay, we will take the trade. Still worth. Alright, let's see. I don't want to block up my board that much. Do I? This isn't going to be that useful.
War is such sorrow.
Again, I don't mind that at all. Like, Morier's gonna take one of my dudes down. I don't care. Honestly, I was okay with Themis. Like, that's fine. I don't really care that much. Yeah, no, that's actually just fine.
Stay nice and calm, okay? Nothing can get me down.
Moria is gonna take something down, but I don't care, because I've got a field full of amulets. Next turn I can Garuda.
Oh, enough.
Fine.
Quit.
Hold on, what else was nerfed? Something else got nerfed, and I don't remember what it is. Uh-huh.
Let me ease your pain.
Yep, this is when we're just out of gas. Alright, I will absolutely dance. Let's see. Oh yeah, right.
The real battle begins.
Um,
My gut says, let's go.
I really need the damage, but I can't let her take over the board.
War is such sorrow.
Alright. Well, yeah. We're probably toasted and roasted. Fine.
Lost in wayward ones.
God damn it, I hate this deck.
path has been laid.
There's just nothing I can do against that deck. Okay. I haven't played Garuda, but there hasn't really been time. Well, I should draw first. Come on. Sure. Come on.
This is God's word.
The darkness.
Well, that's kind of my last hurrah. Like, I couldn't let that live and snowball because I'd actually just die, but... Here we go! See, this is the worst thing about playing Alana's Prayer, is it's like, I pushed it back this far, and I'm still just gonna die. Because, like, if I cash in all this damage, it's still not enough. Yeah, what a shock. Isn't it fun to have an opponent who has all the answers? I know I love it! I don't need cards, I need the board.
Will end you.
Well, I don't know, we're still around, but probably not for long. Let's see if my opponent has the third Themis. Wouldn't that be fun?
The sky
Nope.
is with you.
Heaven rebukes you.
Nope. Why would you need to play the game with skill when you have cards?
Let me ease your pain. What an eyesore!
Righteousness shall reign.
Again, why would you need skill? You have cards.
War is so soft.
Dwell within you.
Golden staff.
Yep, odds are you can kill me. But I couldn't not go face,
Me from the
because
skies?
it's the only chance I have. Uh-huh.
For my friends,
I love your BM. It's so much fun.
I have lost.
I love it! Hooray, let's play against more Alana's Prayer. Everybody loves that deck, right? Because instead of, I don't know, skill, you just play cards. I have Alana's Prayer, so basically, you win. I don't own the only transform effect I could use on that, so I lose. Isn't that fun?
Is fighting and despair all
Uh,
Yeah,
well, that
let me
blows
warm up for a
my
spell.
chances of finishing out the both missions out of the water, so. I really want to play Beast Call Aria, but I have to play the Reno because I suspect my opponent will have the bounce thing. And bouncing one of those artifacts is, or one of the, what's it called? Amulets is super bad.
down.
Yeah, but that's kind of the thing. It's like, when you play aggro against a Warlock, at least there's sort of a reason to it. With this, it's just kind of like, well, cool. You can play cards.
Done it.
Oh, boom.
Come on! Next turn we'll Reno the second and Aria. Because we have lots of choices. Oh,
Hearing now your destruction.
cool.
Die.
Just perfect.
The neutral package, huh? Excuse me.
This can't be happening.
Look at all my amulet minions. Won't they be great 3 turns from now?
I'm just a mage who's as old as dirt.
Alright,
Here we
now
go.
what I'm hoping is that you play out a second minion.
Just like back in the old days.
Come on. Add a second one.
Just perfect.
Nope.
Ah!
I'd rather just play this out, to be honest. Nah, I should get something out.
Your evil deeds end now.
Not gonna Evo it, I'll take the 4. My board presence is so tenuous that I need it.
These are my best work.
Evo it in! Do it up!
Let us battle together.
Do it! Evo something and hit it!
You
Good!
won't get past me that easy.
You sure about that now?
Our war is just.
What in the...
Stop.
That's why we play the long con, ladies and gents.
You're done for.
Get off my board.
I'm all tuckered out. Oh, whom?
Alrighty. True, you could prevent me from getting a 4-4 by not killing anything. At that point, though, you're kind of conceding death.
I haven't been this excited in ages.
Yeah, you're really special.
Neato. You're gonna be really impressed with this one. Come on. Hit something. I know what you're gonna hit, so hit something.
Let us battle together.
Neat, you did it. I don't even have to deal with this thing. That's my favorite part. Come on, hit him. Wow, the unevolved one. That's fascinating. Now let's see.
Oh, whom?
Do I want 4 more damage now? Because I can't guarantee I'll get it later. I mean, I'm definitely hitting face. Like, Elusa doesn't matter to me.
I dwell within you.
Yep. Now, I didn't Evo, but mostly because there's a few cards that off the top I'd like to Evo. Okay, you have 3 play points to deal with my board now. Color me skeptical. Oh, circle. That's nice. Also, I would have killed the,
Oh, you beat me.
Oh, thank you. Man, hey, cool. I would have killed the evolved one because I could always evolve something else. Cool, we did it.